Now, as a shit hot ass kicking coach myself, do I need a coach? Do you know any good coaches that might get
I
me down that road, Matt?
I might be able to put you in touch with one or two. Yeah, absolutely, mate. This is why you got me on the pod, isn't it? You just
Yeah,
want
I
some
just want
free
some
coaching.
training.
Yeah, look,
Yeah.
I'm a big believer. Fast, slow, somewhere in the middle, you'll
Yeah,
benefit from a coach, especially
yeah,
a coach who's gone and done that kind of crazy stuff
yeah.
before. So we'll talk off air, and in fact, maybe we'll make an episode about it, about the things you need to do to get started on the
Yeah,
ultra
yeah, yeah,
trails. That
yeah.
might
Maybe
be
we
a
can
good.
do a little bit of a little 10-minute insert on all the pods about our journey from somewhere. I think we mentioned it earlier. We'll get you onto something as well, and
Yeah,
we'll show people that we can also do stuff we don't think we can do, and we'll work our way through it.
absolutely.
And we'll get on the exciting times.
And speaking of people who want to get on a journey and go down a route similar to this, one of the biggest things that got me hooked about coming and joining you and co-hosting was when we talked about, can we find somebody out there in the viewership, in the listenership, who's up for doing something crazy?
Yeah,
So we were spitballing and we came up with the idea of we're gonna take somebody, we're gonna hold
yeah,
somebody's hand, and we're gonna get them from couch to 70.3
yeah,
Ironman. So yeah, that's what really got me hooked because
yeah.
I love that journey. So tell me more
Let's
about it.
chew on that one for a little bit, eh? So it was an idea I had when I was solo in the last year, and then kind of because of my changes, I thought, okay, well, again, match made in heaven, I think, here, because you're still solidly in the coaching, and you've got a good few years up on it of me, and I've just kind of got that knowledge, but I've got this drive to inspire people and just to pull people out of their holes and put them somewhere else. And so really what we're looking at now is, and I think we talked about maybe putting it out as some sort of a competition or promotional thing, but what we're going to do, guys, and this is exciting stuff with us co-hosting now, going ahead, one of the things we're going to be looking at is we're going to put it to you guys out in the public to come to us and tell us why we should consider you as the unlikely triathlete. And what we mean by that is we're looking for someone. And again, I always say with respect and love in my heart, because Wokarati, man, those guys will throw eggs at us anytime. You may be a little more well-rounded than the next person, or have one or two less limbs, or you're blind, or you potentially a war veteran. I'm an ex-military guy myself. I got a lot of respect for that kind of thing. Um, Someone who's just in the wrong place, in a hole that they need to get out of, but they don't just want to get out of. They want to go and achieve something. So you guys come to us and say, "Hey, I'm so and so. This is my story. I think I can inspire your viewers and inspire people." It's not about making us money or making us famous or any shit like that. We want to inspire people to just create better lives for themselves. So if you think you're that person, what we're looking at is at some point we're going to put it out there and we're going to say, right, competition's on or it's in, and we'll have a deadline on it. And those people are going to write to us and say, hey, man, I'm George. I'm 150 kilos. I lost one leg, in a bicycle accident or something like that. And I reckon I'm your man. This is my story, whatever the case may be. And then we're going to coach them.
Yep.
We're going to take them from there to a 70.3, right? We've agreed on a 70.3, but we're going to get all the expenses covered, aren't we? We're going
Yeah,
to get
so we're gonna
sponsors.
yeah we're gonna go out there. We're gonna try and find sponsors who are willing to stump up for a bike or stump up for all of the kit. So we're gonna get as much of the cost covered as we can. We're certainly
Yeah,
going to give all the coaching for free.
yeah,
We want to yeah we've talked a lot on my first episode on the pod today. You've talked, I know, on the other 15 or so episodes about our journey. Um, but we want to show it live. We want to show it
yeah,
unfolding. Was that starting the journey from beginning with absolutely nowhere right the way through to the finish line, and the final
yeah,
episode will be some live footage from the race and people getting
yeah,
over the finish line
yeah,
and the emotion and everything that goes with it.
yeah.
And if that doesn't inspire the next group of guys that are listening to the
Yeah, then
podcast
we
to go
failed.
do the same, then we've done a really bad job, which
Yeah.
is more than possible that will happen.
I know.
um, so yeah, it starts with people basically messaging in, and it might be for yourself, or it might be someone that you know that you kind of want to nominate and say, actually,
Yeah, yeah. Even
this person would be ideal to go on that journey.
yeah,
So
because a lot of people are too shy to speak up, hey, or too
exactly,
afraid to speak up. So yeah, put forward your guys and girls that you know, man. I think it'll be awesome, because I think we can kind of expand on that. I think we could make it like we start with a launch promo on it, and we take it over like 12 months.
yeah,
You
we're
know,
gonna. So
because
we talked about doing a
yeah,
monthly episode
yeah,
where we touch base with that athlete. We talk about what progress they've made this month, the wins, the losses, the things that the mistakes, all of
Yeah.
the hairy
Yeah.
stuff. Not It's
Yeah.
not going to be
Yeah.
sweetness
Yeah.
and light. We don't want to
Yeah.
dress this up as
Warts
anyone
and all,
can.
man.
Yeah,
Warts and
exactly.
all. Watch if you dare.
And yeah, and hopefully it'll become an inspiring story, and we'll
Yeah.
probably make it YouTube shorts, and we'll probably do all sorts of
Yeah.
stuff with it to
Yeah.
help show everybody that there is literally no low bar. Like anyone can
Yeah.
start.
Yeah.
That's the goal. That's the
Yeah.
idea. It's
Just
exciting.
just get it out there, man. Yeah. As you guys can hear, it's still a bit of a work in progress and we get real excited about it, but we're going to fine tune it down to exactly what we want it to be. And then we're going to launch that thing, man, and we're going to get you guys involved. And I think it's going to be cool, because at the moment we're putting out episodes every 2 weeks, and we're going to start in a couple of months' time. We'll jump that up to one a week, so pretty much four a month. And I think quite right, either the first or last episode of each month is a roundup with our unlikely triathlete. And as you say, we'll cut in all the clips of the training, all the heartache, all the wins, all the losses. I think it's gonna be fantastic, man. I think we have so much fun.
Like I say, it's really easy for us to sit here and talk
Yeah,
about our journey, that what we did in the
yeah,
past, and that's hopefully inspires some people, and that's how we've grown a bit of
yeah,
a viewership already. But taking somebody through it live and
yeah.
showing, like I say,
No,
showing the mistakes along the way and showing that you can make mistakes and pull off your lines and still come out the other
yeah.
side and achieve it is yeah, super
No,
fun.
for sure. Yeah, no, it's gonna be a really cool exercise, that one. I look forward to it. And yeah, so watch this space, guys. We're gonna let you know exactly where we're going with that.